Welcome back to another exciting episode of Spaceport Sigma, and I hear what you've been saying, okay? The rumors, they are not lost on me. Many have been slaying. Vampirechicken, this guy, he's fallen off. He hasn't been able to snowball a game of Spaceport Sigma in the last couple weeks. What's wrong with this guy? We've been winning, but you know what? That's not enough for everybody. We need to win in a big, dramatic fashion in order to appease the unending list. Just, I don't know, man. You guys are crazy with it. All I'm saying is you guys are kind of crazy with it. How are we going to do this one? Now, this is obviously the super go for glory cap, but you know White is going right behind us. I'm actually, look, okay, people want glory, we go for glory. We're going to take the noob corner, and we are going to be kind of in the center of a map, which is just going to make this really tough. Now, this is a 1-point hold on +6, +4, +8. You want us to go for glory, you want us to see crazy. Ain't nothing crazier than that. This might have been a little bit safer. We could have just maybe gone for this. We are going to be kind of in the center. I think it's very likely someone's going to be behind. Someone's randomly going to cap the noob corner. Somebody's going to be in high bay. And then one person is going to be snowballing the bottom. And we're going to get into a lot of trouble. But we are doing it to have a little bit of fun. It's Spaceport Sigma, man. We're doing progressive caps. We're doing it in the fog. We're doing it with the blizzards. And we're trying to do it in the biggest style possible. So I expect black will be evil, white will be evil, and then there's some noob like in just like the dumbest, weirdest spot in high bay, and we won't even know. So black does go behind. This is relatively expected, and another reason that this might have been a safer cap, but what does safety have to do with it? Purple is over here. Blizzards are kind of crazy. This is a 1-point hold for purple on the +6 if they are able to get it. With this blizzard here too, this becomes an appealing cap. Maybe white decides to go ahead and stay away from me. That would be excellent, because I need to get a bonus. I'm looking at you, command tower. I need to get like a command tower bonus before we get utterly destroyed. So looks like GG. All right, what they were saying about me, it was true. It was true. Looks like red is going to be slamming into purple. We get the purple cap. GG. That means red is like right on the other side, doesn't it? Or red is somewhere in here. Do we want to join that battle? Or do we want to make the craziest play in Risk history? You want to see something epic? Well, feast your eyes on this play. You ready for this one? I don't know what's going on in high bay, and I don't really care. We are no cap gaming for sure. There ain't no way we're keeping our capital, and we don't care. We really don't care. We're just not capital gamers, okay? I am all in on high bay at the expense of my capital. You want big plays? You want crazy stuff? Well, this is how we're going to do it, man. So black doesn't see. Black's going to take. We hope green takes, because, like, literally, who cares? And we just pray that nobody is in high bay, okay? This is going to be one of the biggest gambles in Risk history, but ain't no way I'm going to find myself trapped between these two players, slowly waiting to die, okay? I know white's getting this bonus fast. I know black's getting the bonus fast, and I don't want to be in the middle of it. But why didn't you just steal the purple cap? It's none of my business. I want a bonus. Bonuses are better than capitals. Okay, a +8 bonus or a measly +2 from the capital. You do the math. You tell me which one you think's better. Green understands. He doesn't want to be the noob sandwich. General Lombardi, he is not falling for the devious trap, which you know what that means. If nobody takes it, okay, surely red will, because red's like a cap stealer. Red must be behind purple. I think that's the only reason they did what they did. I'm not actually sure who's going to get it. So green is down at the bottom, and they're just ignoring it. They're like, just, nope, I'm not going in the noob corner. I ain't no noob. And purple gets to hold, okay? Purple, I've been very friendly. I could have stolen your cap, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let white take this. Black is probably the one that's going to see and get my cap. Or white sees, right? White will get my cap, but white also knows about black. This actually is going to be interesting. Hopefully this poses a difficult question to all of my opponents. And if I can get this fast enough, I can always, like, add behind white or something crazy, man. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep doing it. And also, apologies, I've been, like, really sick over the last week, but that's, like, nothing new. Recording a lot of videos on a day or two when I'm sick here, so people are gonna be like, he's always sick for weeks and weeks. It's like, nah, I'm just sick for now. All right, so white's gonna take or break black. White breaks black and then also steals the capital is my guess, which is completely fine with us. Okay, no problem with that one. Now they see a 3 cap and they don't even know what to do. Which cap should they steal? So white's going to be taking mine, and I only bring it up just to get all the apologies for any coughing that might happen. So far, I've been doing a great job, okay? Now, let's also get to know who we are playing with. Purple did not add? Wait, why? General Fujiku. Last turn, they slammed this capital, and then purple didn't defend it, and now red is not slamming it. So what happened out there? I feel like red must be behind purple. So I feel like there's 2 in the noob corner, 2 in this pocket, and then nobody in the bottom right, which I think is really going to be good for green. I think green's the one that's going to be where nobody else is. So we start with 7. People are like, how does this guy have so many capitals? I'm just crazy with it. Obviously, I'm just crazy with it. So you're telling me, look me in the eyes, you're telling me that you'd rather have a capital. Look, I know most people are capital gamers and whatever. I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying. I'm literally just saying. This is way better than having a cap, man. Put these guys right exactly here. That is optimal. Put them right here. Double optimal. Okay, let's go with one of those. So we have given up our capital, but in return, we have +8. Is this allowable? Are we allowed to play Risk like this? I guess only time will tell. Now we need to start fighting against white here. And we need black, Falcon the Saint, to actually, you know, put a lot of pressure on white. White might be in a lot of trouble here. Okay, he's you know he's defending like off cap pretty heavy. Because you know what's going to happen. White is going to get sandwiched between black and me. And green, meanwhile, is just going to be doing some crazy things. They're only getting 7, which must be territory. I think they had a turn similar to mine. But green is going to get this Kepler's neck. Green is going to come powerfully out of the bottom. But they're doing it a little slow. Maybe there's some resistance. Purple still is quit. Okay, never mind. General Peacemaker has, in a friendly move, shaken hands with everybody and left the lobby. So goodbye to purple. Now, I think there's red in here, but I guess I can get this cap. Why not? I have high bay. I can make a play for the bottom here. So I got a lot of ideas now. Now that I have a bonus, I'm in full control of this game. Is white's going to mess with me? White probably knows that I have high bay. But can they mess with me and black at the same time? I mean, I don't know, man. Can you both break black and fight blue? It seems crazy. Looks like they're going right into the black capital, though. And I'm about to wake up with 1 billion troops. So we'll see if that works out. They're going right in. They're going hard. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Maybe I get that capital back. What do they go back with, man? Not a lot. Not a lot. There's no way. They have to be running out of troops, man. And I got a high bay. I'm going to get my capital back. You stole it from me? Maybe I want it back. A 6, though. Ooh, a 6. Okay. So white probably has 3 capitals. Why is red over here? Why does red hate purple? Why does red hate purple, man? It doesn't make any sense. Now, we could obliterate white right here, but I don't think that's the play, man. Or is it? Obliterate them, but different? I mean, it could be the play. Certainly is a play. I think we go get back on. I think we just get on a capital, man. I think we just take a cap and we're chill. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good turn, to be honest. Okay, defend my bonus against all the possible breaks. I think it's pretty good. So black has lost their cap. White actually is going to get huge in the top if we don't mess with them. But let's just hold this for another turn. Maybe I can get this bottom bonus. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. And if white does end up getting big in the top, it should be okay. Green will get big in this corner, and then I'll fight whoever's in here, or red, or somebody. And then we'll be grooving. Red's wasting troops, just slamming purple, ridiculous style. Purple's a bot too, but red's not over whatever happened. There's some sort of beef between those two, and I expect it to be crazy. I don't know. I mean, you can make a heavy case for smashing white there for sure. Smashing white was definitely an interesting option. It probably wasn't 100%, but, you know, I mean, it's very likely that we would have got it. And the way we did it, I guess white's going to clean out black, because Falcon the Saint is about to spread their wings and fly into the next lobby. So goodbye to Falcon. You will be missed. I would hope that black would stay in the game, but obviously somebody that played the way they did, this is maybe the most likely result. So I think white will solidify this. I would have to take like a risk to maybe mess up white. I just want to my high bay. I think white is going to want one more turn to take this before they mess with me. But it'll be interesting to see. So green is about to do some crazy things. Green now has the Kepler's deck, and now they're going to move in and they're going to start taking the entire launch pad A. So this is going to be huge for green. Man, maybe I should have gone into white, man. Maybe I should have gone into white there. definitely would have been a little bit more interesting. Okay, they're even removing me. They're overextending a little bit. They know that I'm here, and they know I got a lot of bonus. So green is worried about me, but they're of little concern to somebody like me. General Lombardi. There's a trophy with your name on it, but it's not for Risk. It's for football, specifically college football. But this, my friends, this is the big leagues, okay? I don't know if you got what it takes to handle a lobby like this. Who is white, by the way? Nox Showl. Don't know what it means. Are they obnoxious? Maybe that's what it means? What's a showl? I got no idea. So there's still a little bit of purple in the terminal A that we know about. But purple puts everything behind here. So another problem, so I think what's going to happen is white now actually breaks me. White can maybe take the noob corner and break me. Let's see if all of those things happen. And then if that's true, I mean, I'm committed to fully pivoting. So I capped here, but then I pivoted to just going for a bonus at all costs, which completely worked, by the way. And now I'm focused on, I guess, going for the next bonus over here. So this is interesting. White is not, is white going to break me? I would assume that they do. So their focus seems to be me. Okay. Their focus seems to be me. Let's see if they break me. I would expect that they break me, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, so they don't mess with me. That's great. We get to hold high bay for another turn. I'm actually surprised. And we are still behind white, so if we wanted to fight them, we could. But I think we're going to be fighting red, unfortunately. I think. So red is taking terminal B, which is completely fine. There's too much garbage in the way. And now we fully pivot to the other side of the map. And let's see. Red, if you got a bonus, I'm happy for you, man. I'm really happy for you. We're going to be feeding the bot to probably green, who's, like, huge. So probably this is feeding a bunch to green or something. But let's just take this bonus. So now we're actually feeling pretty happy. Look at that. Fans of having bonuses with capitals defending them. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hopefully you didn't fast forward through the part where we lost our cap. Every time we don't have a cap when we do something crazy, you can't have it both ways is what I'm saying, man. You're like, we want him to do huge, crazy stuff. Like, why doesn't he ever try to snowball the map? Like, why is he always, like, picking bad caps and then, like, losing? Look, we lost our cap for, like, a turn or two. We got another one, and now we got bonuses everywhere, man. I'm on the left. I'm on the right. Everywhere you look, it's bonus city, man. Everywhere you look, I got bonuses. I got bonuses on top of my bonuses. Everywhere I am, I got bonuses, man. So now green is here. Green has this +10. They are huge. I am going to actually offer white peace. I don't want to mess with white. I don't think the secret is to mess with white at all. Now, we fed green the purple elimination if they want those 6 sweet, sweet troops. But it looks like they're not really going for it. And this is going to, I think it's going to be an interesting, spicy endgame. So, red might have a bonus. Purple is randomly in here. You know what? If red holds this bonus and they're going for vengeance, red might get the elimination on purple. Or maybe there was a purple stack here that green didn't see. Maybe green went for purple but failed because purple is in here. Who really knows? So only 9 for white. Wait, why are you so weak, bro? How come you don't have a bonus yet? How come you haven't taken the noob corner? So probably they're going to eliminate black here. I don't know if there's black anywhere else. And then probably they're also going to start taking this bonus. And they're probably thinking about breaking me. And I don't want to go to war with white. I want to work together to go super first and second mode. They're being very friendly. All right, so they do take this bonus now. So now they have the command tower. There's still black in the noob corner, which is interesting. We have one more chance to Psycho Blast white with double bonus. But I don't think that that is the way. So red must be pretty close to being dead here. They must be pretty close. And I guess we go... maybe this is the end of purple? I'm not really sure. There's also red can't be that big. He really can't, right? All right, let's just go a little wild with it. Is this the end of purple? Do we even want to eliminate purple? That is the end of purple. Okay, so green did feed it. That is amazing. Now we're going to use the 6 and the 8 trade, I guess, to go see what's going on with red. Red would not be a turn-in if we went for it. You know, I actually don't want to attack red, man. I actually don't want to attack red. Am I crazy for it? Let's go with one of these. Red might have that bonus, and that's completely fine with me. Black is still behind white, and we will see how this goes. So red might have this bonus. Maybe they break me or whatever. We can take care of red quite easily. I was thinking of going like pop, 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 and then holding red behind in the terminal cafe, just in case green is going for red. But I want to leave him alone, because green is huge. Okay, green also has the terminal A. That's insane. So green will either go into red, possibly killing red here, or maybe they go up and they see white, and they take a swing at the 17 cap. I mean, green is humongous, man. Let's see where they're going. They're going for red. Okay. So they're not going to get it. Okay, they are going for me. So they're not killing red. They're intentionally going around red, which is very kind. That way I get to eliminate red. I appreciate it. And then they're full slamming into a capital at very low odds. What an insane play. So this guy is just a big giant noob. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. Interesting play style, my friend. It's really crazy. I did not expect that one. All right, you got me there. Are you gonna quit? Like you just slammed my cat. You only got like 30 per turn. So what is your problem, man? Like, where did you come from and why did you do it? How come you didn't just kill red or something? How come you didn't go for the white cap? Why did you go for blue? Like, you should have thought I had 50 troops on my cap. Why did you do it? So white now has triple cap command tower. They haven't eliminated black yet, and black appears to be card blocked behind white. So who knows what they're going to do? Maybe this is the turn where they are going to break me, which thus will be, you know, very nice. Thanks. So I get attacked by both players on one turn. Just strange. I don't know. It's just kind of strange. Okay, so white is also an enemy. Oh boy. How much are they going to over attack here? They're not going to do that much. Okay, if they cleaned this whole thing, we might have been strong enough to get in there and go mess with them. Ah, boy. Very strange. Very strange. So I guess we need to go for red. It's not a turn in. But I suppose we just need to do it, huh? And then I guess we need to fight green too. So let's do the world's worst pathing of all time. And then let's make sure that we actually don't know if we can do what we're doing. Oh, there's a capital right here. That's really cool. So red is in here. That's not all of red. Can I find all of red? Oh, they're guarding the kill on red, huh? That's crazy. Okay. So if you want the beef, there it is. I guess you can slam into my 25 cap. Okay, so we've pivoted to here. Red is somewhere, like, right here. Is red just on the gateway BA? So I guess somebody else gets the kill on red. Or, I mean, green had all of this. Red is not in here. So this is just kind of nuts. And I guess the idea is that we need to beat these guys on the next turn. But white, I think, is just going to win this game, which is insane. Because green decided to fight me. But maybe green gets the kill on red, ends on 5. Probably they have nothing defending capitals. I think green probably had a lot of ways to try to win this game, and I think slamming my cap was not one of them. Maybe green quits in embarrassment, but somehow we got to get, like, this entire world and defend against white. White's about to be huge. White's going to turn in, kill black, and then do some crazy stuff. So it looks like green might be quitting because their bonuses got broken. Kill red at least first, man. Okay, green has quit the game because they lost their bonuses. Hopefully this is red, and hopefully the bot gets it. Is this all of red? Because I don't want white to get it. Okay, cool. Maybe I could have gone through, but I wouldn't have got a turn in for killing red, so I don't think it was worth it. The bot getting it, I think, is a lot better. And hopefully the bot gives me some open line to eliminate green, because it's about to go down. So white here can probably kill black, and then might be able to do some real damage to me, I guess. I apologize for the coughing. Look, we went like almost 20 minutes without coughing. We did pretty good for a day like this. So white is going to remove all of me. All right. So they should eliminate black, though. Like, why are they not eliminating black? Get the trade in for black, man. They're going for high bay instead of the elimination. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. So white is going to be huge. A humongous setback here by green. I wonder why green did what they did, man. It's just kind of crazy. So white is also a 3-on-1 gamer. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know. White should be in the best position for now, but I have a lot of long-term potential to get this entire bottom section. I mean, this should be just outpacing me, man. And they are gonna kill black. No, they're not. They're gonna give black a 4th card. Sick. Okay, well, suppose I'm going in here. Green's on 5, but we can't eliminate them. So I guess we're not doing any of that here. I guess we're just gonna massively over-attack everything and just hope for the best. There should be some cap in here, right? Okay. So we are gonna take that cap. I think white just wins. But the bot's gonna turn in. White gave the bot a 4th card as well. So white's gonna kill the bot, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. I wasn't strong enough to kill green, I don't think. I guess we should have maybe set up for it a little bit better, but I don't think it was quite there. I think we were a little bit short with all the splitting and all the stuff. So green's gonna make it to a trade-in. We could have obviously also gone for glory by trying to slam white, and I don't know, even finding the black kill wouldn't have helped that much. So white is in, I think, the best position here, and we'll see how it works out. Probably if we can get to some endgame where I have +6, +4, +6, +6, +4, +6, all on a 1-point hold, I will out-generate them. But we have to get there first. What a struggle, this one. What a struggle. So white will turn in, and then I wonder if white will also go for green really quick or not. Somehow we need to guard the kill on green, but I also feel so weak on cap. By the time white comes out here, they might just try to go for me or something. Okay, and we're only on 2 cards. We'll see what white comes up with. I believe they start by eliminating black. And then they're going to be massive, man. They're going to get another huge trade. White is starting to get 29 per turn, which is outrageous, obviously. It's grim, man. It's looking a little grim. So we'll see. We'll see what we're able to do. Okay. I can maybe actually eliminate green. But then I just lose right away to white, I think. I think if I go for the kill immediately on green, I think I lose right away. So this should be the elimination on black. They even patiently gave black a card. I mean, white's at least like Expert Plus or something. Okay, white is playing a good game. White's even hugerer and hugerer. Man, they're massive with it. They're massive with it. I feel like I have to wait a turn, but I don't know. I think this game is just over. I think white wins now. It was a semi 3-player endgame with, you know, green being here. Maybe we take the elimination on green, get the cards. Maybe we're kind of big. Okay, let's try to do sort of everything, which in my mind is something like this. And then randomly, we're gonna defend that territory. No, we got to put more on the capital. So I'm gonna keep a mild kill guard on green bot. I know we can kill green bot, but white is huge and on 5. I'm not ready to deal with it. I want white blasting through here. But white blasting through going for green, I think they're just, I don't know, man. I can't figure out how to win this one. I think white is just too big. So we'll see how this works out. I think white's going to go for the green kill and then get it and then steal this, and then it's just game over. So I could take green, but I think I would just be guaranteeing placement. So let's see. I think they go for green and then they sweep me out of this side, and that's the end of the game. It's kind of a sad way to go out. But it's Lombardi's fault, man. You guys saw it, man. Maybe there was some other aggressive things we could have done to white, but I don't know. Let's see what white comes up with. So the hope is that they just, you know, feed green. If white messes up here, then okay, great. We are a genius of the highest caliber. But let's see if they mess up or not. I think they should kill green 100%. Let's see how big they are. 111, 105. Oh, and they just decide to die. Really? Why did they do that? That was not the play. Oh, white just blundered. Hang on, why did they do that? Wait, why did they do it, man? Wait, why did white just give up? Wait, what? Why'd they do it? Why in the world did they do it, man? Now they're gonna quit. Okay, all right, I didn't know we were goofing around today. I didn't know we're goofing around. Hey, if you bought out, you're just another bot to me. You bought out, you're just another bot to me. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know. Should we kill green first? Should we reward you for that, white? I don't think you're as friendly as other people might think that you were. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Let me just take a little peek, man. Let me just take a little peek. Yay, man. Hey, man. All right. Okay. Why did you just full sue? Why didn't you win? Why didn't you make the elimination and win the game, man? What's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, man. Hey, good game. Hey, good game. Well played. Well played by me. So how many people are gonna randomly come in and start slamming into my capitals, man? Anyways, this is why you want to give up your cap on turn number 1. If you give up your cap on turn number 1, ain't nobody slamming into it. As soon as we had caps, everybody was slamming, but no matter what happens, we pulled off one of the biggest plays. Okay, green was a novice, understandable. But white, what is your excuse? Well, if you don't want to have any excuses for winning your games, double master lobby, by the way, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.